Hey guys, this is Chandler Smith, and if you follow the channel, you've probably noticed that I have been gone for the last couple weeks, and before that, I was spotty at best at my consistent 3 videos a week. And I've thought long and hard about whether I wanted to jump back into YouTube and making videos right now. And I've decided that I do because I really love it and it makes me happy. I love being able to help other people. I love showing you how to invest in real estate and helping you make those bigger decisions. And so I hope it's been help, and I hope I can continue to be more help. Now, to do this, I just felt like I needed to be transparent so you understand why the videos have been hit or miss, and then why Garrett took over the channel for the last little bit, and why it'll probably continue to be spotty for the next 6 months to a year. I'm gonna do the best I can to post when I feel like it and when I can find the time and when I can make it work, because I really love this community and I love that I've been able to connect with so many incredible people and help so many people. I can't tell you how much it means to me when people come up and say, Chandler, I just bought my first duplex and it's because of you. Like, you helped me get there. That means the world to me. So first off, I just wanted to hit on that, and I want to share with you what's going on. A little over a month ago, it's probably about a month and a half now, I got news that my brother was diagnosed with Hodgkin lymphoma. And this was really, really hard. My brother is my best friend, and we hang out almost every day. We go to the gym together. We bounce business ideas. If you followed the channel, you know that he's an absolute stud, and his business was really taking off the last couple of years and will continue to do so. And that means that he needs to start a very aggressive chemo, and he's already done that. He's actually been in chemo for the last 3 weeks. And so if you look back on my videos, I got that news and I started to become hit or miss. I wanted to continue to function normally. I wanted to be there for my brother. I kind of laid off anything that wasn't super important so that I could go and see him every day and spend time with him and just help in any way that I could as him and his family were going through this. And so after that, my wife had actually been having some stomach issues. And so right around the time my brother started treatment, we got my wife in to be checked out. She got a colonoscopy done, and we found out that she had colon cancer. So when we finished that procedure, we didn't know how extensive it was. We didn't know how bad it was. And so we went in and had to wait for the result to get back to, first of all, confirm it was cancer, even though they told us they were pretty sure that's what it was. Once that was confirmed, we immediately got her scheduled to have a portion of her colon removed. So a week from her colonoscopy, we had her in for surgery. Surgery took 3.5 hours, and they removed a foot of her colon. We then had to wait a couple days to see how bad the cancer was. And we got news back that it was late stage 3 colon cancer, which meant that just removing it wasn't going to be enough because of how far along it was. And so my wife will start chemo in a little under 2 weeks. So in the course of the last month, we found out that my brother had cancer and then that my wife had cancer. And so it's been a lot. And after going through this experience and just being, having it be my 2 best friends, I actually told Garrett to watch out, because being my best friend right now is not a good look or very lucky. And so I've just struggled to know how to go forward with business, how to go forward with work, how to go forward with the YouTube channel, mostly because they haven't really been on my mind at all. I've just tried to focus on my family and doing anything I can to make their situation good and help them get through this. the reason I decided to make this video is going through this process, so many people have reached out, and it's been really eye-opening to see how many people struggle and deal with cancer. And it's kind of become something that I know is going to be a big part of my life for the rest of my life. One, obviously because of what we're going through, but two, because I just really want to help people in this situation, because it just sucks. Like, it sucks really, really bad, and it doesn't make sense, and it's not fair, and it's hard, and there's so many different facets that go into it because it alters every part of your life. And you know, it is so hard on my brother and on my wife, and they are so incredible and so strong, but it also is so hard on family and friends of these people. And so I don't want to drag on in this video, and I want to share what we're going through. I want to share some of the things that I've learned or experienced so far, some of the things that I hope to get out of it. And I guess I just wanted to be able to be transparent, because I do want to start making videos again as we go through this on the things that I love, because it makes me happy and it's a really good outlet. I haven't worked in a while, and I did a little work this last week, and it's really hard to come back from work to reality, but also there's only so much I can do at this time. I am going to be, you know, a full-time dad while going through this, and so work is going to take a big back seat, and that's been a blessing in and of itself. So I just want to talk about a couple of things that I've learned, and I really just hope that this helps other people that might be dealing with the same thing, but also helps give some perspective to the people that follow the channel on what is important. And I don't know, these are just things that I decided that I wanted to share, and so this video might be more for me than for you, but I'm just going to share those things. The first thing I want to share is just that crap happens, and cancer sucks, and a lot of stuff sucks. And I've always been someone that's a big believer in being able to control your environment, and this has just been this story problem that I just play over and over and over again in my head that there's no good solution to. And you know, I've talked with my wife and brother a lot, but we just keep having to go back to the fact that it's not fair, it doesn't make sense, it's okay to be pissed and upset and sad, and we recognize that we need to, you know, get the most out of this time, because this next 6 months to a year while they're going through chemo, they're not going to get back. We're not going to get that portion of our kids' lives back. We're not going to get, you know, this portion back, and so we need to do everything we can to make the most of it. We need to do everything we can to control what we can control. And I'm a big believer in pushing that and doing that, but it's just hard. The next thing is, it's so easy to get so focused on just life that you lose sight of just what's most important. And it's not that I have regrets, because I'm so grateful for the way that I've spent my time and how much time I've been able to have with my brother and with my wife and with my kids. And we are going to do everything we can, and we're very confident that there's going to be lots and lots more time with them, and that's the mindset we want to go into with this. But also, it just it's easy to get lost in what's going on and just having your head down. And I think it's been a big reminder of just the little beautiful things, the little moments with my wife, with my kids. And I really hope that, you know, moving forward, that really stays with me, because there have been some incredible things that have happened where you just come to the reality of how beautiful a lot of the blessings we have in our life are. And obviously it's just like this, where we're like, oh, we're so grateful for what this has already taught us, and then it's like, like we are in the very, very early stage of what I guess we have to learn or experience or are going through. The next big thing is I'm just so impressed by the strength of my wife and my brother. They are the strongest people I know, and I love them more than anything in this world. And they're gonna do what it takes to get through this. The last thing that I wanted to share is that people are so good, and they have been so good to me and to my wife and my brother and our family. We have just had an outpouring of love and deliveries and everything else, and especially some of my close friends. In particular, you guys have seen the videos that Yogi has done, Garrett Myers, the last little bit, and Garrett has saved us in this time. He started doing YouTube videos for me because he thought that would be a stress for me. He has taken over my sales organization and helped make sure that things don't fall through the cracks. He shows up to our house and my brother's house every other day with some gift or goodie or steak or tri-tip. The other day, he thought that I needed some gym equipment just so that I could burn off some steam. So he brought some gym equipment to my house. Garrett has just been so incredible. And so I need to thank him, and I need to thank the dozens of other people that have done stuff for our family. I don't want to ramble for long. I do think that I'm going to share some of this experience on the YouTube channel because I've had lots of people come to me, and first of all, it seems like the last couple weeks when I'll go to the grocery store or something like that, I've had so many people come up and thank me for the YouTube videos with real estate, and that really has meant a lot to me. But also, I feel like with the platform I have, everyone in this world at some point is going to have to deal with cancer, whether it's with their family or themselves, and it just sucks. And I don't know, I just feel like maybe I should share more on that, but also I'm going to do my best to step out of everything that's going on in my life the next couple weeks, because I really like making videos and talking about real estate and talking about sales and talking about the things that I love. And as I've done that, it's really a nice getaway. The last thing I'll say is there's been a lot of guilt with this process because it's hard to understand why I can't control it and I have to watch these people I love go through it. And so I don't know, I'm more than open to anyone that's been through this on advice for my brother and my wife and myself, because it's just really hard, and I hope that I can learn a lot through it and be the biggest help possible to these people that I love so much as I go through the process. And if there's anything you guys have, let me know. It really is rewarding to be able to share things and help people. Like, that's been my favorite part about the YouTube channel with real estate, and I just would love to find some form of control to where I can make a difference through this process, because it just sucks, and I'm a big believer in staying productive and proactive and controlling what you can control to make the best of it. So I don't know, I'm rambling. I wanted to be able to share what's going on. I want you to know that I'm going to try and post videos when I can, but if I disappear for a couple weeks, it just is what it is, and I'm going to do my best to continue to share what's going on. That's the other thing that just sucks about this process, is life doesn't stop. Like, bills are still due. We're in the middle of building our dream home. We are in the middle of a couple real estate deals right now. I have a bunch of sales reps that are counting on me, and it's been a huge blessing to know that I can just step out and devote whatever time I need to my family. And I'm so grateful that we've been blessed with that. But also, like, there's only so much you can do, and I really want to do what I'm supposed to do during this time. So I will do what I can to post when I can, because I really love being able to do this. So if you made it to the end of this, I apologize. It has been a mess of a video, but those of you that have reached out, we've really felt your love, we've felt your prayers, and more love and prayers can only help. And that's it. Thanks so much, guys.